Yesterday, I was in a group call with some women and the topic of hydration and water came up. Somebody said that they have a water goal, and I said, water goals are great if you also have an electrolyte goal. So why is this important? Especially for women, we are tending very often to be depleted of minerals and electrolytes in our bodies. There's a lot of different reasons for this. My personal take on it is a lot of it has to do with constant chronic stress, especially with our mental and domestic load that we're carrying, but also just by nature of the female body shedding its lining every month. You are losing energy and chi from that process. We are also not eating foods that are as nutrient dense as they used to be, and many of us are having water sources that don't even have the trace minerals in them anymore. So more about this next. If you think about it, our body is filled with tiny little batteries. Each of our cells is a battery, and it takes potassium and sodium to move the energy between them. So if our electrolyte level is depleted, and beyond that, if we want to increase our performance and have better energy and better mental clarity and better moods, we also need to look beyond electrolytes to trace minerals that we also are missing a lot of the time. And what I find with women is that they're often talking to me about fatigue and mood issues, but they're not attending to their minerals and their electrolytes. This is one of the things that makes the hugest difference for people. And it's kind of an unseen thing that's contributing to a lot of those energy, lethargy, inertia, fatigue sort of feelings that we have. And even for men, my husband, this is like the number one thing that makes a difference for him. He has a very physical job. And as soon as he's remembering daily to take electrolytes, he's a completely different person. Number one thing with water is stop drinking plastic water. There's so much microplastic and endocrine disrupting chemicals in any kind of water that has been bottled. Don't drink it. It's not water. Okay? Number two, if you are drinking water and you have a water goal, also have an electrolyte goal. There is an electrolyte product that I've used for 15 years that I absolutely love. It has B vitamins. It's all natural. It's third-party independent tested. I'll put a link here for this. My favorite is the watermelon flavor. Game changer when it comes to mental clarity and moods. The third thing is that if you are filtering your water, you're getting rid of the bad stuff like the fluorides and whatever else might be in there, but you're also taking out the trace minerals, and trace minerals are so important for our body's function and even hormone balance. So you can get some trace mineral drops. A lot of different places like health food stores carry them, and just add a little bit of that to your water throughout the day, and that can also make a huge difference. People who are going to want to be careful with electrolytes and trace mineral drops are people that have had issues with things like kidney stones. But if you are one of those people, what you can do is just spread this out. So instead of having electrolytes and minerals every day, maybe do it every 3 days so that you're still getting that intake, but giving your body time to process that. And as far as amount of water to drink per day, I used to be one of those people that said, half your body weight in ounces of water. And as a professional singer, I've also said, drink enough water so that you pee clear and then you sing free. But over time, I've really modulated my view about that because some of us actually get overhydrated. And that is actually just as damaging to the body and our ability to produce good energy. Again, it's like watering down the energy of the battery. So if you have good energy and you feel like your body's functioning well and you feel hydrated, awesome. And you're usually going to have to drink water more than just when you're thirsty, especially as you age.